My name is Abby Grinsing, and I'm here to tell you about innovation in today's world. Throughout the module, innovation and its impact was further explored. Out of everything about innovation, the part that stood out to me was the first point that Guy Kawasaki made. If you go in with a mindset of helping and changing the world, then your innovations will lead to money and success. But if you go in wanting to make money, then your innovations will probably fail. This stood out to me because I have always wanted to start my own business, but my business ideas are often more driven by money rather than the want to help the world in large. By shifting my mindset, I may be able to find it easier to come up with more successful ideas. In the module, Guy Kawasaki also discussed the differences between innovation and invention. Inventions are often a product of innovation. When someone is put into a position, they gain experience on the task at hand. Through an experience and with a creative mindset, new inventions are created to better assist their position. The example that Guy gave was the invention of ice factories and fridges to create a convenient and availability of ice. Going from having to harvest ice to the convenience of ice factories, and now we have fridges that freeze our own ice in various shapes depending on preferences. As this example shows, innovation is a process that leads to inventions. That is the difference. Tying in past modules, creativity is always present in entrepreneurship and innovation. As explained by John Besant, innovation is a process in which there needs to be a sense of creativity to further the progress of an already established system or lack thereof. Some examples of this include the following. Cars were a more efficient way of transportation as a response to carriages. Traffic lights were a product of the constant car crashes in the early stages of automobiles. The sewing machine took a lengthy and stringent process and made it faster, easier, and overall more efficient. The light bulb was a response to the need for light when it was dark and candles weren't enough. Bluetooth was a step up from wire technology and allowed for more convenience and connectivity. At-home printers allowed for more accessible printing and enhanced communications. Same with every Apple product, each serving a purpose similar yet different enough from other products to enhance the user's experience. And Amazon has made shopping easier than it has ever been with Amazon Prime, which is now making it even simpler and faster with robot and drone delivery services. With all of this being said, each innovator and entrepreneur had to be creative in how to better a situation or system that was already there. Without creativity, the innovation and the innovative process and starting point for entrepreneurship would be non-existent. So why is innovation important? Well, if it wasn't for any of the innovations listed on the last slide, life would be a lot less productive and efficient. Efficiency is the key to success and growth, and it is because of innovators that prosper the ideas and creations that make for a better, more efficient society that we as a human race are able to grow and survive. In his TED Talk, Guy Kawasaki talked about innovation being able to go from one step to the next. One example he provided was going from telephones to internet. By limiting your vision and focusing on one thing, you aren't setting yourself up for growth and success. One example of innovation that has been crucial to the growth and success of society is commercial air traffic. What started by the early creativity and ideas of Da Vinci, like mentioned by Mr. Besant, led to continuous innovation by the Wright brothers, and many more. Planes which were first used to aid in war are now one of the most common forms of transportation to this day. Commercial air traffic has created a cost and time-efficient way to get from state to state and country to country. It revolutionized the world because it made a business and leisure so much easier. Now businesses don't have to stay local. They can go international, which makes more growth. It also allows people to travel for family and fun, which stimulates the economies in the places being visited. Another innovation that has shaped this world is satellite technology. The first ever satellite launched into space, Sputnik, had 5 primary scientific objectives. Now there are over 4,500 satellites in space that are used for numerous tasks, such as GPS, space and planet discoveries, communications through devices like your TV, the weather, text messaging and phone calls, emergency systems, military defense mechanisms, banking, and so on. While reading Gary Pisano's article, I came across 2 different approaches to innovation that stood out to me: the breakthrough approach and the customer-centered approach. The breakthrough approach focused on researching and developing new products, medications, renewable energy, etc., to where the customer-centered approach takes the idea of the customers and creates products that are best suited for their target audience. These two approaches stood out to me because they go hand in hand. In any business and in innovation, businesses and innovators are constantly trying to find things that will benefit their customers and society at large. With this being said, in order to deliver to your customers in a customer-centered approach, you will also need to focus on the research and development of new products and services. With this in mind, society drives innovation, which can't be done without research and development. Thank you for listening, and here are my resources.